Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for watching my presentation. Let me introduce myself. My name is Siti Mulia Agustina. I am student of the Information System Study Program from the Faculty of Engineering, Computing and Design, Nusa Putra University. This presentation was made as a fulfillment of the final task of the Business English exam. Here, I will present my scientific paper entitled Metaverse Can Impact the World and the Future of Technology. First, I want to explain about the introduction, second method, third the result and discussion, and finally the conclusion. Metaverse is said to have no boundaries in all areas such as business, economic, education, computing, and the world of entertainment, especially for Gen Z, who increasingly appreciate the metaverse. The metaverse, according to tech CEO like Mark Zuckerberg or Satya Nadella, is the internet future. As CEO of Meta, Mark Zuckerberg described metaverse as a virtual world that users can enter. Metaverse is interconnected, endless virtual community. In it, users can work, socialize, solve, and entertain using special technology. Some of these technologies include virtual reality headset, augmented reality glasses, and specialist application on smartphone and or other device. According to Sandi Permadi, founder of Advisa, this metaverse can be used to connect the virtual world. This metaverse world is said to be a virtual world parallel to the real world. Metaverse is growing in popularity among Generation Z as young people take advantage of cyberspace and cutting-edge digital experience. The impact of the metaverse on real human life is tremendous. Metaverse will later become a virtual world that feels real, where anyone can do all activities in it. Of course, this will be able to affect the world and future technology. This study uses literature study or library research method, especially in the process of collecting data related to this research based on theory obtained from many library information sources such as books, articles, documents, and scientific journals that are reliable and relevant to the chosen research topic. Literature research or literature review is research that critically review knowledge, idea, or finding in academically oriented literature and formulates theoretical and methodological contribution to certain topic. Parisi 2010. The researchers uses a literature study method where this research is carried out only based on written works, including research results both published and unpublished. Ambun 2012. Result and discussion. Research based on public through a study entitled Social Media Habit and Internet Safety, conducted online through the public application on 123 male and female responding age 18 to 55 years in Indonesia, with the majority of respondents consisting of young people who are not married, work, and come from SES moderate to high. Currently, only 29% are familiar with the Metaverse concept. For 48% of respondents have asked the question, and 23% say they are unfamiliar. Even so, the level of public interest in following the Metaverse is quite high at 93%. The main reason respondents join Metaverse is the opportunity to connect and find new ways to increase marketing opportunities. According to the Kominfo website, Metaverse is a collaborative universe that combines human avatar interaction and various products and services between the borderless real world and the digital world, all in parallel. Metaverse has great potential for people to interact, work, learn, and create. It is estimated that the construction of this metaverse will take a long time and gradually until 2024. According to another research by technology consulting firm Accenture, the majority of Indonesian companies believe that Metaverse will have a positive impact on the business world. Accenture surveyed 24,000 respondents from around the world for this report. Accenture also conducted a survey of 4,650 employees in 23 industries in 35 countries, including Indonesia. The survey will be conducted from December 2021 to January 2022. According to the result, 55% of respondents believe that Metaverse technology will benefit the organization. 25% of the those surveyed found this technology useful. Based on the survey, 93% of respondents believe that digital platform needs to provide a unified experience to enable customer data to be used on multiple platforms and digital space in the future. Metaverse is able to provide an environment that has never been visited or experienced by human before. For example, you can create, prototype their whole virtual concert that will be very different from the previous ones, and all kinds of other activities. And from that, human can describe how sophisticated this metaphor is and will greatly bring the world of technology to development. But actually, metaphor is becoming a major buzzword in the world of technology, business, finance, education, and other sectors. Metaphor is actually further evolution of the mobile internet, and from this what needs to be clarified is that metaverse does not compete with the internet. Technological development led to the idea of creating a three-dimensional world that uses real-world metaphor, with human as programmable avatar interacting with each other and software agent. Metaverse certainly has positive and negative impact, as does social media, as in the 2080 film Ready Player One, which was released, illustrates that the metaverse has its own positive and negative impact. In public study entitled Social Media Habits and Internet Safety, 93% of people are enthusiastic about following the metaverse. The main reason respondents join metaverse is the opportunity to connect and find new ways to increase marketing opportunities. Metaverse is very much debated in the workplace because metaverse can be connected to each other, where they can interact very easily. In the real world, they can work from home, but in the digital world, they are like interacting directly. Apart from working, the metaverse also has great potential from people to learn and create. Then the metaverse in the future can have a tremendous influence on aspects of human life in terms of technology.
That's the explanation that I can convey from this scientific paper. I apologize if there are wrong words or there are shortcomings in the delivery of the presentation, and thanks for listening. Hopefully everything shared in this presentation is useful and as insight for all of us.